Hey, boys and girls, this is Mr. Bell. Listen, today we're going to be talking about area of a trapezoid. Now, define the area of a trapezoid. I'm going to show you this trapezoid right here. All right. Now, how you do this is you take this trapezoid and you add a second one. All right. It's the exact same trapezoid. All right. So I'm going to show a quick animation. You're going to take this trapezoid. You're going to take it. You're going to flip it, and then attach it to the first trapezoid. So the resulting shape is this one long parallelogram. All right. So what I want you to notice is that the top of the second trapezoid is equal to the top of the first trapezoid. The bottom of the first trapezoid is equal to the bottom of the second trapezoid. All right. Even though I flipped them over. All right. We're going to use top and bottom kind of loosely here. So the idea is that you can find the area of a trapezoid, all right, by taking the height, which the height is going to be the same in both trapezoids, so I'm not worried about that. And I'm going to multiply that number times the first base, all right? The first base is this long base here, and I'm going to add it to the second base, all right? And that's that short base there. That gives me the entire length of that one line. All right, remember, in a parallelogram, we're doing base times height. That's essentially what I have here. I have these two numbers, which is this base here, and they're going to be multiplied times the height. But what I add is this big, huge parallelogram. I don't need that big, huge parallelogram area. All I need is I just got to find the one that I had originally. So since I doubled this and didn't change any dimensions, if I just multiplied these two numbers together, I would have twice the amount of area that I need. That's where the half comes into play. Okay, because I only want half of that area. So all you have to do is take this total area, the base times the two bases times the height, and then divide it by 2, and that'll give you the area of just the one parallelogram, or not the one parallelogram, but the one trapezoid. All right. So let me kind of work through an example. Let's just say that on my trapezoid here, my height equals, I don't know, 9 yards. My first base, that dimension is 12 yards. And then my second base, that dimension is just 8 yards. All right, so now using this formula here, all right, all the dimensions I'm talking about, just the first trapezoid that we had. All right, I use these dimensions and I say area equals 1/2 times the height, which is right here at 9. All right, and that's going to be multiplied by these two numbers added together, 12 plus 8. So I'm going to add these numbers together first. 12 plus 8 is 20. Now, what I would recommend doing is just taking these two numbers, 9 times 20, and then dividing that answer by 2. So I'm just going to kind of moving up here with this. All right. 9 times 20 turns out to be 180 divided by 2. 180 divided by 2 is 90, and my dimensions were yards squared. And that's it. That's how you find the area of a trapezoid and why this formula works.